Welcome back to the channel, guys. Today we're going to be doing a technical fight breakdown between Mike Perry and Nate Diaz. This is the co-main event of the MVP Netflix card coming up May 16th, this Saturday. And guys, I am pumped. I know you are pumped, and we can't wait to get down into this breakdown. So I'm going to show you some techniques and skills each fighter is going to use in this fight and how they're going to try to land the big punch and ultimately get the win. All right, we're going to go ahead and start off with Stockton's very own Nate Diaz. Nate Diaz is a long 6'1" reach advantage fighter who likes to use long jabs, and he likes to implement his 1-2 and volume striking. So for Nate Diaz, it's going to be very important for him to make sure that he's keeping Mike Perry on his bike, right? He's going to have to keep Mike Perry's momentum from coming forward, stop the pressure, because Mike Perry's going to be one of those brawlers that's just going to keep coming. So what's the big thing for Nate Diaz? Well, first thing is he's going to have to circle out. 1-2 and get on the bike. Get on out. He's here. He needs to throw the jab real stiff. The moment Mike Perry starts to come forward, he's going to have to use the jab to stop his momentum from coming in, and then set up multiple punches in a row. That's going to be the key for Nate Diaz. Get in, pop, 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 back out, make Mike Perry be the aggressor. He takes damage. He pursues Nate Diaz. Ultimately, he gets tired. The more shots he takes, he lets Mike Perry not back him up to the cage, because what's the one thing that's going to hurt Nate Diaz? If Mike Perry can get him into the clinch and start just unloading on him. That's Mike Perry's trick, is he's going to have to ultimately take a couple strikes, back Nate Diaz up, and then start unleashing a variety of strikes. So, for Mike Perry to win this fight, he's going to want to finish him in the first 3 rounds, because we all know Nate Diaz is a cardio machine. If he takes you into the deep waters, he's going to drown you, because it seems like he gets stronger as the fight goes on. For Mike Perry, he's got to look to land a big strike. So he's going to work on keeping the hands tight. Don't let the hands drop. Keep the hands tight, because you know that Nate Diaz is going to be snapping that jab, looking for that patented 1-2. So Mike Perry's going to be more balanced. He's going to have to be a little bit lower in this fight to stop takedowns, because if he goes to the ground with Nate Diaz, it's likely with that length and reach advantage, if he gets a choke on you, it's over. Or if he's able to put you in a triangle, arm bar, leg lock, anything like that, it's going to be very difficult to get out of, and you're going to have to expend a lot of energy to force your way out of a move like that, because the more skilled technician is obviously Nate Diaz. So, for Nate Diaz, he needs to circle out. Every time he throws his 1-2, either get your head off the center line, don't back straight up. The worst thing you can do is, if you're striking, is sit in the pocket, leave your head up, and then back straight out. That's how guys get caught. So, what does he want to do? He wants to throw that jab, duck, and get out of there. And leave an arm out to keep that range. So you're here, and then get out. Get out. Keep that head off straight center line. The moment Mike Perry starts advancing, that's when you let the jab go, and bam. Almost like how Sean Strickland fights. Fight going back, but necessarily don't retreat. You're moving back, but you're always balanced. You're here, you're backing up, bam, going back. You're here, you're backing up, bam. So if I'm Nate Diaz, I'm focusing a lot of this camp coming forward and going back. Coming forward, going back. It's going to be very important. Don't get into that clinch range with Mike Perry. He's the king of violence. That's where he's going to deal the most damage, because Mike Perry's going to be in tight. He's very short and compact. It's going to be bam, 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 bam. He's going to give it to you. So how you stop Mike Perry, you keep him on the end of your punches. Bam! Keep him out there. Use that range. Bam! Don't get in tight with him and try to do this with him if you're Nate Diaz. Keep that range. Keep him on the end of your jab. Pepper him with the jab and look to land that big right hand right on the jaw. And then if he does get hurt, take him to the ground and submit him. For Mike Perry, you got to catch Nate Diaz and bloody him up. Look to put him down, and if you do go knock Nate Diaz down and you chase him to the ground, look to go knee on belly or side control. Do not fool with the guard at all. Nate Diaz's guard is too dangerous. If you're going to pursue him to the ground, you hit him, knock him to the ground, immediately go to side control and look to get knee on belly, and that's it. And just look to land significant strikes. You got to wrestle him like Justin Gaethje wrestles. We're not coming down to wrestle. We're coming down to just inflict as much punishment as we can. So, for Mike Perry, he's going to have to use the dips and low and come in with the hands up. Come in with the hands up and be ready to back Nate up and try to push him to the fence. If he can push Nate to the fence and get into the clinch game, that's where you're going to see Mike Perry land a lot more strikes than Nate Diaz. But if you see Nate Diaz circling out and he's staying to the center of the cage, he's not getting pushed back, it's going to be a long night for Mike Perry, guys. So, that's the fight breakdown. Don't forget to like and subscribe. It helps for this channel to grow and get out there. And stay tuned for the fight this weekend, guys. We'll have more videos coming. Peace.